football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in the road territory. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Gators will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the ball rolls dead.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
The shotgun handoff here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inch short of a 1st down. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Cross play to the running back going left. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. The sure hands. It's Thomas. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns, and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Now here's the toss play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. Retakes the field. And the last time they scored a touchdown, can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Press coverage now from these DBs. He'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Sooners, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. To the air, it's Lagway. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock it down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
And at 1st down, right back to the running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. Puts some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive hit with this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to scramble to his left. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Just a big third down play here. The defense does everything right. Everybody's covered. The one thing they didn't account for is the quarterback. And he has great presence of mind here to be able to pull this down on this third down play. Not only does he pick up the first down, he gets inside the 10 to set up a first and goal.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner makes something happen here. And he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. He just sprints into the end zone. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks. They stopped him short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he escapes. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Breaks through the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. running play called on 3rd and short. That play more than enough for a first down. Sends them up at the 24.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom, Dad.
The second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return. It's out.
All right, I'm back.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. It makes it now a 2nd down and 14. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. And the quarterback dropping back. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like
Load is into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's a bunch formation. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
There are a lot of people who feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Trying to run, it's Glover. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another.
Damn, these niggas are trying to give me this game, dog.
So after taking a closer look,
getting a lot of breaks, nigga.
Turn that previous ruling on the field. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
But I'm still wiping you.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move.
Nigga, you ain't coming back.
A little bit too much air into that throw.
That one right there was crazy. And that fumble that just happened, like, I thought for sure, nigga, your dude was recovering that.
It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Out of the shotgun.
Killing me in the run game, bro.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to
know your run game is serious, nigga. Like, they estimated it, nigga.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
I give credit when credit's due. The only one I ain't giving credit to is fucking Kevin, nigga. Fuck that bum, nigga. Hope that nigga's watching and listening. Fuck that bum. I don't know how the fuck George. Yeah, nah. So like, I went out, yo, my nigga. I fucking lost a whole half ounce of weed, my G. I don't know, like, I had my cousin look in his car. That shit's not there. Like, I ended up with this bitch. She ended up dropping me off at the crib. I don't know if I dropped it in her car or fucking coming upstairs, but. And now, like, feeling like this, nigga, I gotta eat, and then I gotta go to fucking Fitchburg, dog, to go see my nieces and shit. I wish I can diss them, nigga, but I can't because they called out of work. So I gotta go, nigga. I won't be. I'm fucking hurt, though, dog. We going for that ball, nigga.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far.
Football comes out. The bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Okay, if he was going to the middle, I was reading that too.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game.
My bad.
I understand. You got to do everything you can.
I'll let you do your thing.
Down by a couple scores, but the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. The Gators churn out another first down.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe.
Both my running backs, nigga, are fucking wrecking ball, nigga.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it.
I mean, I see why you do, nigga. You, besides Roger and Angel, you're probably the best runner in the league. My bad, David, too.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. He's got the first and still going. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Pounding away with the run game. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Soft Oh, with a strong tackle there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. On the move now. Looking for a late deep throw. Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they stop him after a 6-yard gain.
Good game, Chris.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Yo, my deep threat's gone. All my fast receivers are gone.
This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.